Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives. Day 6 in hospital, and I'm desperate to put a bit of poetry into myself. So here we go. poetrychangeslives.com is my website where you can read all about the wonderful power of poetry, and you can read about this book too, which is basically just a poem a day, an event that happened on the day, and a thought for the day as well. It's a book you can dip into every day of the year, and I think it makes a nice present to give to people, and nice to have as a copy yourself to dip into. You can get it from the website or from Amazon Direct, or just go into a bookshop and buy it, for that matter, strange as that may seem. Well, let me demonstrate what's in it. On this day, in 1904, all the events in James Joyce's famous book Ulysses took place in Dublin. This day is known as Bloomsday, because Ulysses is basically the story of the journey of Harold Leopold Bloom, James Joyce's hero in the book, as he travels round Dublin doing fairly mundane things. He gets into relationships with people, men and women, and generally has, the life of a Dubliner, but it's sort of stream of consciousness. It's a long book, but it's wonderfully written. Joyce had a real gift of keeping people's attention. It's well worth reading, though it's quite a daunting book to read from cover to cover. Joyce, of course, was a huge admirer of Homer, whose original Ulysses was described in his epic poem, The Odyssey, getting on for nearly 3,000 years ago now. Wow, just think of that, 3,000 years of poetry. James Joyce, just another evolution in the story. Joyce lived in Paris. He dictated most of it to his assistant, Samuel Beckett, of course, who after Joyce died went on to write amazing stuff himself, poetry and plays, of course, Waiting for Godot and all those extraordinary sort of minimalist plays. Today I'm going to read a poem by James Joyce, author of Ulysses. I think he was a very good poet as well. Some critics think this poem is Joyce complaining about the plumbing in his apartment, but I think it's just a nice sort of image of his life and things that happen. Here we are. This poem by James Joyce. All day I hear the noise of waters making moan, sad as the seabird is when going forth alone. He hears the sounds cry to the waters monotone. The grey winds, the cold winds are glowing wherever I go. I hear the noise of many waters far below. All day, all night, I hear them flowing to and fro. Well, you can see what people mean about listening to the plumbing in his Paris apartment. Maybe it did inspire him, but I like it all the same. He's a good poet, actually. He wrote some other very nice sort of love poems and affectionate poems. Do look into them. Today I will consider the description of prayer as the lifting of the heart and mind to God. I think I'll do a bit of that as well. But I now feel a lot better having read a bit of poetry today. Thank you for listening. I wish you all a good day.